It's about damn time. It's about damn time.
Hey y'all, Jin Lee here, and we did it. Sort of. So I made a little meme video in my REM pool video saying of a dream I had, which turned out kind of true. Squex is finally realizing the gem cap is not a great idea, and although it's not a total win yet, they at least postponed the idea as is and will hopefully only bring it back if there are good solutions to spend paid gems or buy things without gems. The last part of the message is pretty sketchy and is probably meant to try to make the initial idea not feel so poorly rushed, but I doubt they will go that route again since there are so many solutions. If they do, then we ride again and stop spending again. Here's to hoping it's not just a way to have less outcry on stream and then implement it soon after, but I doubt it. What I gathered from the message, I think it took the suits a long time to actually relent to this, since it seems the initial implementation came from people who did not have a good idea on how this game works. So even though the message seemed to have not enough remorse, I can at least accept it, since I'm guessing whoever's company policy idea this was, it took quite a bit of humility for them to at least relent now. So 3 most important takeaways I got from this message. Number 1, they don't have any plans for an end of service and still care enough about the game at this point to change things. Number 2, our voices are loud enough to be heard, all the way to the top, to postpone a company policy like this. Sidebar real quick, thanks to Joshua and Crystal for passing along all our complaints and feedback, and there was a lot. And I feel bad for the Japanese version, they still have the cap implemented. I hope they have just as good of community managers to help get their cap removed or solution passed. And I hope everyone shows appreciation on stream rather than still riot about the questionable latter parts of the message. And number 3, someone there can definitely do something about this cap. That is obvious now. So this takes away all those bad takes that Squeck's hands are tied for whatever reason, and they obviously weren't looking out for gambling addicts. This message more so confirms they hate my resource management video and they want to find a way to have people spend and not hoard. But as I've said before, I'm not hoarding really. I pool on most banners. You see most of my pool videos on almost all the banners, and I have most of the weapons. I just pool responsibly. They should be happy, they have a game people love enough to spend just to support it. Why change it? That 300k cap felt like such an opposite direction of how the game has been, which is why there was so much outcry. And if they plan to implement it, they better have a great solution for it, otherwise they're gonna hear from us again. The wallet speaks, people. I personally stopped spending the moment this cap was mentioned, so I know of many people as well. Our voices, our wallets, they did good talking. So we did it, guys, at least for now. We can put away our pitchforks for the time being, but if they do anything shady again, we'll have it in storage ready. Alright, but in the meantime, I'll take this cute REM costume now. And I'll renew my bong pass later when there's an event. Just coupon cutting pretty much. But yeah, consider this my vote of approval buying this REM costume for the actions being taken out by the game. But if such actions are reversed, so will my wallet, because my pay gems amount will just keep slowly increasing. There's no reasonable way for me to reduce it right now, so the only way that I can or I will is if they give us a way to use pay gems. Otherwise, yeah, I won't spend a dime because I won't be able to spend a dime. There is no way I would spend my free acquired resources first. Alright, yeah, thanks again everyone who helped make our voices heard. Hashtag stop the cap. Hashtags are 2 for 2 now, they work. But it doesn't appear to be over yet, but it's a start. Both the cap and the silence have been stopped for now. I think it's important to not only criticize when a company does poorly and not be the ones saying we have to accept whatever crap they shovel at us, but also it's important to give a pat on the back. Well, in this situation would be a mild pat on the back, saying, hey, even though you have some shady covering your ass remarks, it's a step in the right direction, and we appreciate that you're allowing us to give you money again. Wow, okay, that still makes 0 sense, and that shows you how absurd the gem cap was to begin with. But alright, here's to hoping they have good solutions or they just postpone it indefinitely. But I'm glad the game's future is less bleak. My consumer confidence is a bit restored for now, and hopefully Josh and Crystal can have a more civil stream, and here's to hoping to have more good times with this game in the future. Alright, thanks again everyone. Bye.